Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of January 22nd. I'm channeling something about September, so I want to say September. So September, something happened in September, and you guys are still not over it. Anyways, so January 22nd, 2024. Oh, we're channeling. Okay, so something about repeating and stuff like that. So you're repeating certain cycles at this time. All right, so have fun. So anyways, so January 22nd, 2024. Also tomorrow, Sunday, I will be on a podcast, Star Lordess podcast. I'll be on hers on Sunday. She's on the YouTube. I'm sure everybody has seen her. She's been on YouTube for a very, very long time, and she started a podcast, and so this is her third week of doing this on the YouTube. So check it out. It's a podcast. We're going to talk shop. We're going to talk about stars and Pluto and Aquarius, and I already talk about Pluto and Aquarius on my glossary page, so check that out as well, and I'm sure she will elaborate or have other questions or whatever, so it'll be really cool to see. So, and I've done it with her before, and it was a lot of fun. I liked it. I think we spent an hour talking about astrology, which was a lot of fun. So anyways, show your love and support. We did it on the gram. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week we're still dealing with the same energies with Hygeia conjunct with Saturn, forming a kite energy as well. Not the easiest time for money, but it can happen, okay? Monday, you need to be careful with keeping up with the Joneses, because they can make you broke, okay? And that could be really competitive at this time and really expensive. So if you're looking, if you're on a beer budget, don't keep up with the Joneses. Don't go to the expensive restaurants at this time with this energy. Save your money, pay your bills, okay? This could also be business picking up as on Monday, but you could be paying your bills on Monday as quickly as money comes in. This could also be paying down debts at this time. The North Node is opposing Zeus conjunct with the South Node there. So you see the South Node, and right next to that is Zeus. And at this time, there's certain people that are no longer going to apply in your life. You could be cutting off people financially with this energy. This could be like cutting off your adult children financially at this time, because it could be a situation with the car. It could be a situation with the car, and they could just be like, I don't know, destroying the damn car, and or getting tickets like crazy. You could have like a Sagittarius child or a Gemini child, and they could just be really reckless with the car, So this could be you cutting them off financially and showing them tough love, or maybe they have reached a certain age where it's like, okay, I'm not going to help you out anymore, so have a nice day, but I still love you. Don't get that twisted. I still love you. I'm just not going to support you financially, okay? Or you don't want to do favors for other people, or again, the same theme song, you don't want to be emotionally dumped on by other people at this time. So you tend to ignore people who are going to be dumpers and emotionally dump on you with this energy, because you're very protective, again, with your positive energy at this time, with your spiritual energy. So you're not in the giving mood. You may not be on speaking terms with other people as well. And if people are going to act crazy on you, you're going to ignore them, and you're going to tell them, look, I'm not going to talk to you for a while, because emotionally you seem a little bit out there at this time. And I may not be the voice of common sense, but I'm pretty sure I'm in the right kind of situation. So I'm going to stay away from you and keep my piece over here. Okay. So you could be more about that. Hades at this time is squaring Chiron in your second house, and Chiron is not really well aspected this week. So this is a time where you could be really listening to the self-talk, because your money situation and career is being affected this week. So, and your money and your career is affected by Chiron. So if Chiron's not well aspected at this time, your money's not doing good, and neither is career. So it could be messing with your self-worth and self-respect. So this is a time period, like I tell my kitty cats, put the crown on your damn head and be the king and queen that you are with this energy. And everything that we go through is temporary. So don't allow other people to knock you down a peg or whatever. This could be whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You could be kicking people out of your life at this time, and because they don't do certain things for you, or you just can't stand being emotionally dumped on by certain people, or being held responsible for people that have like 2 arms and like 10 fingers and 10 toes, and they're capable, and it's like, stop it, get the hell off me, get your life. You may become more frustrated with others now as you are more compelled to take control and authority over your life at this time, and so this could be like a lot of power struggles going on with relationships. On the 23rd at 3:50 a.m., Venus enters Capricorn, and yes, this is an ASMR video. Alrighty, so Venus, let me see, did it do it? Yes. Venus moves into your 11th house. You have a stellium in your 11th house at this time. For some of you here, you could be in a little bit more of a hermit mode. People have to literally drag you out. If they do not schedule to go out with you within 2 weeks in advance, and it's not a crush that you like, chances are you're probably not going to go out. Okay, so if they're not the crush, then you're probably not going to go out. If there's no food involved and we're going to drink, I'm probably not going to go out. Okay, so you're not so quick to make new friends at this time, and you can be keeping more to yourself. You could be working in a new place with this energy. Other people are going to be very curious about you as well, and all up in your Kool-Aid and wanting to get to know you, and you're not going to take it all in it like that. You're like, back it off. You could take it personally, them being all up in your Kool-Aid. You could be dealing with an Aries, and you may not know how to take Aries, because Aries likes to test you and stuff and be all up in your Kool-Aid. So you could feel like you're being bullied and picking on at this time. And unfortunately, that's how some people make friends. It's like, ooh. All right, so I don't know what to tell you. So then you could be trusting your intuition when it comes to certain people, and you could be like, oh, I don't like people like you. And then your friends are making friends with that person, and you're like, yeah, I get bad vibes from that person. And it's like, really? Yes, and I do that too. And I don't mean to do that, but when you being reactive because somebody that's paying you is giving you orders and you losing your damn crap over it, and they ask you to do the same stuff that I normally do, it's like, oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good at all. Or they start I don't know. Sometimes, how people like turn left really quick, and you just by watching it, and it's like, ooh, that's not good. I don't like that type of stuff. So, but I call it like I see it, and sometimes I'm very right, but nobody wants to listen to me, so everybody got to have their experience. That's fine. You could be relying more on your intuition at this time, so you could be feeling some kind of way about others or your situation. You may be invited to social functions that are more formal in nature, but you may not feel like attending, but you're going to attend anyways to just give a show. On the 24th, it is a favorable time for a promotion or getting what you want out of the boss. Relationships with superiors are improved. Your personal popularity and profile is increased. Ooh, your social circle is very conducive to making all kinds of connections that you need to get ahead. Friends and are very helpful. It can be a time of increase in income. Serving others may please you now, and you especially may gravitate towards groups that are somewhat counter to the mainstream. Sometimes you're more receptive to unique individuals. You may draw interesting people to you. While your capacity to assist others is occasionally triggered, you also are more open to your own uniqueness and the ways that you are different rather than I don't know what I write sometimes. Rather than the same. Okay. In appreciating unity and diversity, you may accept you're more willing what is outside the boundaries of yourself and others so that you can become more whole. For some of you, this is a great time for significant financial growth. Or with Jupiter in your third house, this is pay more attention. Those of you who have Jupiter in Aries, yes, bitches, check that out. Check out Astro Theme. If you have Jupiter in Aries and North Node is at 19 degrees, or you have Venus here, this could be a lucky time period for a lot of you here where you're lucky in money or lucky in love with this energy. So the soulmate coming, and you could be getting a lot of money at this time. This is a good time to play lotto, win $5 ticket. Okay, this is a good time to make important decisions regarding finances. It's a good time to break in new engine or a new pair of shoes. Jimmy Choos, yes. this could be a divorce happening or separation. A new love relationship can begin at this time. Then on the 25th, we have at 12:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Leo. And this is in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. For some of you, the focus can be on your pet at this time, buying or purchasing a pet. For others of you, this could be going to doctor visit at this time with this energy, getting medical checkups. With this energy, obligations at work tend to interfere with your personal life. Watch for problems with your digestive and stomach tract. For some of you here, this could be you not being able to get time off so you can go visit friends. Coworkers may not give you enough personal space. Let me see. The full moon is also sesquadrating the Lilith moon in the 7th house as well, with the 6th and 12th house at this time. So this could be a frustrating time with love relationships, especially those that tend to rely on you a lot, financially or emotionally. And you may not be able to tolerate them anymore. For real. Like your patience is gone. It's like, bye, bitch. Leave. Go, because you're changing and evolving and growing at this time with Pluto conjunct with the sun in your 12th house. Okay, so this is you becoming a different person. This could be you reevaluating your relationships, because now you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I could do death do you part here, because like I don't got them feelings for you. You know, it's like that kind of situation. And for some of you, you could be more about the soulmate at this time with your planets in Virgo in your 7th house. So it depends what's going on in your chart. Yes, the drama is real. Okay, Volcanus is opposing the Pluto as well. So I feel with this energy, this could be dealing with separation of marriage or divorce, because you kind of know what you want at this time. For some of you, you really know what you want in love at this time. In 20, 23 years of marriage, whatever, it's like, and this is not it for you. And that is fine, because maybe God had to put you in that situation for you to figure out what it is that you want. You know, sometimes God has to put you in these long-term situations for you to figure out what it is that you want. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be like your situation in life and your destiny, and you can finally figure out what it is that you want, or you can be more accepting of your situation for some of you here. So it depends, again, what the hell's going on with your chart. What is going on with your chart? I do not know. Check out for a reading so I can figure out, and we can figure out together what the hell's going on with you. All right. So this could be also who you are and what you're attracting into your life at this time. This could be a lot of self-realizations when it comes to love and what you attract in your life, and you could be more discerning and with your heart and what you attract in your life at this time. Your values, your needs, your wants are changing, and if other people aren't growing with you, you tend to leave them behind. Okay, because like attracts like, so you could be like that mindset, okay, is changing, and it's like you two are on two different levels or two different pages during this time. Okay, and you can turn this could be a powerfully transformative time for you, because you are turning your obstacles into more of a powerful transformative experience. If you are true to your deeper nature, I feel when it comes to some relationships in your life, there's a lot of self-realizations going on, and on top of that, this is the time where you're walking away from certain relationships, and you're not offering your help anymore from them, okay, because they're emotionally too much for you as well. This is a time period here where you're taking back your power this week with this energy, okay. Then we have, let me see, I forgot to do Friday, my bad. I'm sorry. Then we have Asteria in your 5th house as well, that is going to go into the sign of Gemini here. So you could be feeling very restless for change at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, the focus is going to be on family this week with this energy. For others of you, you need, you know, as quickly as, if you own your own business, as quickly as you make money, you could be paying bills at this time. Chiron is still not well aspected in your natal chart at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, so you can be having bouts of depression with this energy as well. Alrighty, let me see. Hold on. I feel also with this energy, you may have difficult times getting along with certain people in your life with this energy. I feel like you're creating your boundaries because Jupiter is sesquadrating Juno at this time with your third house and your seventh house at this time with this energy here. I feel that you could be playing the I'm right game with certain people with this energy here. I feel like you could be calling things before they happen. For some of you, you do have Jupiter in your seventh house of relationships, so you could be lucky in love. This could be a great time for career growth. Communications could be happening. You could be very much stuck in your ways of thinking at this time, or you could be over your routine with this energy or over certain relationships. For some of you may not be getting along with your siblings at this time and kind of like butting heads with other people with this energy here. You definitely need your thank you at this time, and if you're not receiving it, you could be feeling some kind of way because Jupiter is also squaring Vulcan, who's going to be in retrograde in your sixth house till April, which is fine because right now you're which is fine because you're mostly just working on yourself at this time with this energy here and focusing on what you can control at this time with this energy, okay? So the first card I come up with is the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a positive time for communications for you with this energy. You tend to be the mediator in your life or the peacemaker in your life at this time, or helping others make sense of their situation. The Five of Swords, for others of you, you could be bullied at this time. All right, this may not be the easiest time period for you. I feel like for some of you here, you could feel like other students are picking on you, or you could feel like teachers are picking on you too with this energy here as well. So you could be very sensitive at this time, so be careful. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up in regards to your relationships at this time. So you could find like a Cancer sign or a Libra could turn on you really quick with this energy, or you could be just sensitive to that and you could be expecting a certain amount of loyalty. I think this is why you stop doing things for certain people as well, because the way people turn on you and pick sides and stuff like that, and you could be feeling some kind of way with this energy. You could also be in hermit mode, or you could be antisocial at this time and you could feel socially awkward. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so there could be some decisions in regards to money coming up. The Tower card, change is happening. This could also be a move happening with this energy. For some of you, again, I feel like you're taking back your power at this time with this energy, and you don't want certain people to have control over what you do or say at this time with this energy, or just be controlling your life in general with this energy. So you can be like really more about your freedom at this time. The Chariot card, fate is going to take over at this time. This could also be a raise or a promotion happening for some of you here as well. So even though money is not coming in as quickly, it is happening. All right, so know that. The Six of Cups, certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life with this energy. For some of you, you could be moving back to a place where you used to live, or you could be working at your old job with this energy. The World card, I feel like this is a great time for traveling. For some of you here, this could be receiving some much needed good news at this time. The Two of Wands, this is a time of moving forward with this energy here. This is a time of overcoming obstacles in your life. This is a reinvention. This is second chances. This is things in your life, you know, like almost like a reversal of fortune, but things in your life are turning around for you for the better with this energy. For some of you here, I think that you're wanting something very bad at this time, that you're ready to go for it. For some of you, not all of you. Some of you is like you got too many planets in Pisces. That's the problem. So it just means that you're a very mutable sign. You're very impressionable. Sorry. And you're just like kind of like you need somebody to kind of push you into things, you know, and it's like, come here, let me hold your hand. Okay, now we're going to go this way while you're kicking and screaming, by the way. Okay, the Devil card brings about endings, Pluto energy coming up. So certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time, this week with this energy. The Seven of Wands, I feel for some of you, again, emphasis on certain obstacles no longer applying in your life. Victory in court happening here. Certain things that you want could be a process at this time. You could be dealing with a liar or somebody that is very emotionally manipulative. So it could be hard to get away from this person. The Queen of Swords, I feel that there could be a divorce, or you could have a nasty falling out with somebody with this energy, or you could be kicked out of a situation at this time. You could be bullied out of a situation here because the Five of Swords is here. So you could be bullied out of a situation at this time. If you're not supposed to be somewhere, then by all means, graciously and with grace, walk away. Okay, just walk the damn away, because your task, your lesson, your purpose over that situation is over. Stop fighting it, stop struggling with it, and just for your mental health and happiness, just walk away with grace, okay, and elegance, and walk away. All right. I know rejection is hard to take sometimes, but some of you do have planets in Aries in your first house and you're watching for your sun. Okay. So, you have to, it could be your lesson to accept the things you can't change. Okay. Just like the Bible, accept the things you can't change. All right. So you need to accept the things that you cannot change at this time. Alrighty. And that means being rejected by others, being kicked out of certain situations, and just walk with grace, okay? And just allow things to just happen. Be careful while driving with this energy here as well, or when you're traveling during this time period. So traveling may not be easy. For some of you, you could be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy. Alrighty, I feel like this is a great time for teachers, a great time for public speaking. The Two of Swords, somebody's thinking about you. All right. I feel also something you've been wanting for a long time is coming your way. For others of you, if you've been sitting on the fence about something or someone, you could be impulsively making a move towards this person. So you could be drunk dialing somebody or drunk texting somebody at this time with this energy. Not necessarily a booty call. It's just that some Pisces are very super shy, and with Pluto in the 12th house of Aquarius, they're super duper shy. So it's like, damn, all right? But there is an emphasis on buying or purchasing a home. Okay, so I do see a move happening. I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy, going back home, moving closer to parents at this time for some of you. All right, I see this being a happy energy time for you. Fate is definitely intervening this week, so whatever fate brings at this time, just go with the flow. I do see an emphasis on endings coming up, for better or for worse. I do feel like for some of you here that you're over certain people in your life at this time. Like you don't even want to talk to certain people in your life, like you're tolerating certain situations. I do see some recognition coming to you at work this week with this energy. For some of you could be spending the majority of your time in the car, like driving around everywhere with this energy, like a doctor, like driving like to every hospital. Is like, oh my God. Ugh. That's a lot of mileage. I can't stand putting mileage on my car. So it's like it's like, and everybody hates me because I'm like, you driving? Shut up. I'm not going now. It's like, no, you could go, but you got to drive too. I'll pay for gas. No. And then they realize that I don't want to put wear and tear on my car. So we're all like, I don't want to drive. So, but there's a lot of driving going on here as well. For some of you could be purchasing a new car with this energy. The Fool card, new beginnings coming up for you with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, you have a lot of lessons with the friends, okay? So those of you in college or high school, you need to be a little bit more discerning with the friends. You may be a Sagittarius rising, so that's why you're having like problems with the friends at this time, okay? The Four of Swords, I feel like you could be dealing with a dominating person in your life that is oppressive, or this person could be trying to control their financial situation, and your spending could be a little bit over the top at this time, and they're trying to save money or pay their bills, and you could be the one, like, it's true, you could be the one asking for the money and they could be saying no, and you could be feeling like, oh, they're oppressing you, oh, they're emotionally abusive because they're trying to save money and you spending it as quickly as it comes in. Okay, so that's what's going on there. So that's why you could feel oppressed in certain relationships, okay? Because this person is scared of you with the money because you be spending it, all right? I feel like for some of you here, I feel that you are making some quiet achievements in your life at this time. Okay, so you're quietly dipping and doing at this time. You're doing what is expected of you. People appreciate you at work. I feel like for some of you, there's a serious love relationship coming up, because I see you growing old with someone. Ooh, yay. All right. But at the same time, you're avoiding making decisions with this energy. So this could be missed opportunities. So again, be careful with that. With this energy, for some of you, could be doing doctor visits this week as well. Or this could be a busy time for you in the healthcare field with this energy. All righty. the Strength card. This is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is you taking back your power with this energy here, being more in control of your situation. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability at this time and your sanity. Okay, so you're more about your financial security for some of you. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. I do see unexpected expenditures coming up. For some of you, you could be dealing with the weather, God forbid the furnace, God forbid. Okay, you could be delving in self-pity because this could be a busy time for some of you, not all of you. Again, it depends what's going on with your natal chart and what's going on with your personal reading. Okay, the Three of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of communications with friends and family here. Knight of Cups, you're going through, some of you are going through smooth changes, some of you are going through thorough changes at this time. Some of you have Saturn and Aquarius conjunct, some of you have Uranus and Aquarius conjunct with Pluto, and then some of you have Neptune and Aquarius conjunct with Pluto. So I would really check out your astro theme in the link in the description box below to find out the what is conjunct, because you could be really going through it at this time. Neptune and Pluto is not a good thing. Okay, so be careful. I feel like for some of you here, you have a beautiful mind in the way that you think. The Knight of Wands, I see new beginnings, new people coming into your life with this energy here. For some of you, you could be focusing on your children with this energy as well. For some of you, you could be the doll baby at work, or you could be the teacher's pet with this energy here. With this energy, let me see. Okay. The Four of Wands, I feel like this could be like working home this week. I feel like you could be crushing on somebody that's emotionally unavailable, or you're assuming that they're emotionally unavailable. So you could be crushing on somebody from afar at this time with this energy. And the Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money situation, getting a job this week with this energy as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And tomorrow I'll be on Star Lourdes podcast. You can check that out. She's on YouTube. She's been on, a lot of us know her, so so check her out, and I hope to see you guys there tomorrow. Kisses. Mwah.